Good morning, good morning. It's a Sunday and we're finally doing that long run we're supposed to have done. Well, I say run, we're going to be running today, it's quite hot. We're up in Mortimer Forest. I'm going to be taking on the 9-mile climbing jack route. Steve is joining me. And today's episode is all about parkrun, my history, what it means to me. So keep watching. Here we go. This is Steve. Say hello, Steve.
Hello, Steve.
We have made it to the top of Climbing Jack. We're, I think, just under 300 meters. What a view we've got. We're 3.5k in. So, parkrun. I started back in 2016. First one here at Ludlow. Second one was closed, so I made my way to Hereford. I came back to Ludlow for a couple more, but back then I didn't really understand parkrun. Didn't really fit with what I was trying to do at the time. So it was another 5 years before I went to another parkrun. Just taking a pause from the story as we run through the world famous Bluebell section up here in High Vennels. It's a bit late now, but if you come in early May, this is a sea of blue. It's definitely worth coming over here for. So we're just coming up to 8.5k, over halfway now. We've just finished another long climb. So we're just having a quick break. So let's talk about those years without parkrun. Living in Luxembourg, no parkrun. Nearest one away was well over an hour in Germany. Nobody travels that far, do they, Steve, for parkruns?
Absolutely not.
I wish. I did write to parkrun at one stage. They were not interested in starting up in another country back then. And to be fair, I don't know how much of a running culture there is in Luxembourg. People seem to come and go. They're there for work. So, yeah. So on the return, after COVID, decided to start going back to parkrun in this country. And we'll pick that up in a minute. So, 11k in, just making our way down a very steep single track route, so we're just walking this bit. No point in breaking an ankle at this point of the training. So 2021 parkruns. I'm suffering from psoriatic arthritis. I managed 15 of the 23 parkruns that year. Very steady indeed. I think all of them were at Ludlow. And in fact, I've done 148, I think, now at Ludlow. I think I might have even done my first Christmas Day parkrun that year. 2022, 40 parkruns, I think. Start to do the odd tourist destination if we go away for a weekend or something. And then the same for 2023, really. 2024, I start to do maybe one tourist one a month. I still haven't done that many different ones by this stage. 2025 really kicks into gear on the tourist trail. Almost one every other week. Start to do a couple abroad. This is my first Ascension Day double, Copenhagen and Gothenburg. I've really got the bug now for travelling. So, trying to do as many as I can at Ludlow though. That's where I've met most of my friends and stuff these days. Yeah, Steve included. I met him at parkrun in his lovely wife Catherine, and 2026 I'm almost doing more away than I am at home. I'm trying to stick to the every other, but because I've started to follow the challenges a bit more using the Wilson index, it's, well, I need to tick this one off, I need to tick that one off. But yeah, I don't follow the challenges too much. So I like the Voronoi map and I use the Wilson index. Anything else is just a bit of a bonus. So we've just come to the end of the 14 kilometres. That's the long run done for today. Big shout out to Steve, thanks for that. It was really good. One final thing to talk about parkrun is volunteering. For me, I find it really important. I give up 4 runs a year to do non-running roles, and I'll try and do a few more around that. I am on the core team at Ludlow. I've been RD twice. The problem with, I do sort of struggle with the anxiety of being RD. I spend all week thinking about it, and it kind of really makes me not enjoy parkrun. So that's something I really got to overcome so that I can do it again. Hopefully by doing these sort of videos that will help. But yeah, that's sort of my parkrun journey really. Let me know your parkrun history. So that's it for today's video. The next video will be a race actually. I'm doing the 9 locks 10k next Sunday. So I'll be doing a bit of filming around that. And we'll talk about training plans and what's coming up in the future. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.